What is up, my little ghosties? Today we'll be reacting to more scary videos, and this one is Scary Comp from Bizarre Bob, and it doesn't really give us much on the it doesn't really give us much about what we'll be watching. It just knows it's gonna be scary. And I do have the REM pod across from me. It's right over there. And if you hear a little beep 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 beep, that's the REM pod. Either ghost or my cat's touching it. So if you see me say Katana, no, it's my cat. So I hope you guys had a spooky day today, and let's get on with the video.
Late at night. It's late at night when a girl named Pershka records a video in her kitchen. The purpose of the video is to show an ice machine that she recently purchased, as there's something about it that creeps her out. The ice maker, according to her, makes a very strange noise during the late hours of the night. So one night, as the ice machine makes its unusual noise, Pershka heads over to the kitchen to record the sound. But as she records this video, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. What was
the only creepy thing was, like, why do you have utensils hanging on the wall? That's the only creepy thing that I'm worrying about. It's the utensils hanging on the wall.
But as she records this video, something pretty creepy is caught on camera. What was supposed to be a short, random video turned out to be a terrifying clip that Pershka has recently taken down for unknown reasons. She didn't say why she took down the clip, but it seems that the video itself says it all. Have a look.
What happened? Oh, we love low quality videos, guys. We love the videos being filmed on a potato. What creepy? Oh! Wait, hold the phone. Hold the. Whoa, that's a child. Oh, that's a child. Oh my god, that is a funky looking child, bro. How did she not see that? And it's standing right in front of the cooler.
Like a scene out of a horror movie, Pershka walks into the kitchen and captures for just a split.
Katana activated the REM pod and it scared the absolute shit out of me. Katana, why'd you scare me like that? She's looking at the REM pod now. She's like, Katana, don't scare me like that.
Split second, the figure of a little girl. Even creepier is that whoever this was just disappears as soon as the lights turn on. It's for this reason that viewers believe she had taken down the clip, as otherwise it would continue to remind her of this disturbing incident.
Ooh.
Whatever was captured has left her extremely unsettled.
Do you think the ghost came with the ice maker? Like haunted ice maker, like the little girl had an attachment to the ice maker? Possibly.
Even though this video was taken a few years ago, it is still unknown as to whether or not Pershka had captured something paranormal on camera.
I ran out. Real episode? Number 7.
In the early 2000s,
you thought I was gonna make a joke. I nearly did.
There used to be an abandoned asylum in Massachusetts known as Danvers State Hospital. Before shutting down in 1992, the asylum had an estimate of 3,000 patients, all of whom were severely mentally ill and poorly treated. Nurses who used to work here recall seeing horrifying things that continue to haunt them to this day. From patients walking around in their own filth due to a lack of basic hygiene, to patients receiving forced lobotomies that would often leave them in a much worse state than before. Employees of the Danvers State Hospital are haunted by these terrible memories. However, aside from the past, the asylum is infamous for being extremely creepy. After shutting down in 1992, teens would come here after hearing rumors that the building was haunted. Although this next video wasn't taken by a trespassing teen, it was taken by a curious security guard back in 2000 whose job was to look after the historic building. But little did he know that he would capture something very strange while exploring the basement of the asylum. Take a look.
Take a look. Why would you go down there alone? Why? Is like a skinwalker gonna like run out of the Is something gonna run out? I swear if something runs out, bro. My nose itches.
It's a bit hard to see at first, but as the night guard pans the camera to a room inside the basement, a shadowy figure can be seen moving slowly inside.
Really?
The guard doesn't notice the figure until much later after rewatching the footage. Naturally, he was left shaken up after seeing what appears
I did not see that the first time.
to be a slender-looking silhouette walking further into the room as if trying to hide from him.
I
Mind
did not see
you,
that.
the basement of this building is completely inaccessible to outsiders, so there's no way that a trespasser could have been inside. It's no wonder that viewers believe something supernatural was captured. But of course, the question is begged. Just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, it remains a mystery as to what was captured.
Sorry guys, I'm really tired.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by someone who has no idea where the video came from. Its original source is unknown, but despite its mysterious origins, the clip is sufficiently creepy on its own. The video seems to have come from a CCTV camera that was placed in front of a driveway. Everything appears to be normal until you notice the two strangers that are standing outside the owner's home. They come into view as the owner beams them with the car headlights, presumably as an attempt to scare them off. This, however, doesn't work. They're still there, while eerily standing still. It is at this point, though, where things get really creepy. Watch.
Why are they so still? What happens? Yeah, they're really still. They're like statues. Do they just... Oh, wait, what? He actually... Oh. Do they just, like, disappear? What happens? Does he turn the light on and they're gone? Oh!
In utter disbelief, the property owner sees the two strangers disappear.
Bro, how do you even explain that? Like, you can clearly see there were two people, like, when he was flashing the... What was it called again? The headlights at them. Like, before, you could clearly see that there were people there, and then they just disappeared.
Without a trace.
What the
Clearly,
frick?
there had been two individuals standing outside, but somehow they vanish as soon as the lights are flashed
so
again.
Weird.
Now, how exactly this happened is something viewers can't seem to explain, and with little info
you
on
can
this
sort
clip,
of
the
still see
video
them.
becomes even more mysterious. If two strangers were seen on camera, then how is it possible that they suddenly disappeared?
I mean, you can still somewhat see them, but, like, number 5.
In the following video, a man is woken up after
Lol.
hearing strange noises inside his apartment. The man lives alone, so he finds it alarming to hear what sounds like an intruder inside his home. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
It's footsteps, bro.
Strangely, the sound of footsteps can be heard coming from above, as though someone is in the attic. Now, the man in this video is known as Nick Long, and it wasn't until the next morning that he decided to leave from the safety of his room to investigate the attic space. He treads carefully as to avoid any physical confrontations. As Nick looks around and checks every corner, he sees that no one is there. Not even traces of a person, such as footprints, can be found anywhere. This was definitely strange.
That's crazy.
But Nick doesn't really think much of it, since plenty of other strange things have happened before inside his apartment.
Fair enough.
Though, it would be a few nights later when the strangest encounter happens.
Does the door
Nick
close?
is once again woken up by strange noises from his attic. Only this time, he decides to check it out as it happens. Needless to say, what's captured here is pretty spooky.
It's
Watch.
pretty spooky.
Guess I've been hearing weird noises and shit. And this door has been like opening and closing.
That's the attic door.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo.
The door to the attic somehow opens on its own as soon as Nick approaches it. Feeling spooked, Nick is completely unsettled by this incident. It's now apparent that something strange is going on. But as if things couldn't get any more creepy, the following night, Nick is recording his dog when he captures this.
What was that? What was that?
I don't hear anything. Even the dog's spooked out. Oh, I heard that.
Yo.
What's that bed, bro? It's just a mattress on the floor.
Nick's dog immediately goes in high alert. His dog is sensing something that doesn't appear to be there. It's as though...
No, that's what my cat does, because sometimes I would be laying down and she would be looking at, like, my wall or something behind me. And I'm like, what are you staring at? There's nothing there. And I think it's a bug or a gecko. So I get up, I turn my big light on, because I usually have my LED lights on and stuff. And there'd be nothing there. No matter how hard I looked, there'd be nothing there. And I'd turn the light off and she'd still be looking there. And her tail would be like wagging and stuff, like she sees something. I'm like, oh, what do you see that I don't, Katana? What do you see? Hey, Katana. She's blended in with the carpet right now. You can't really see her. Anywho,
he senses something dangerous.
the dog.
With all that's happened before, Nick believes that something isn't right with this apartment. He believes it might be haunted and thinks that the attic might have something to do with this.
Maybe.
Whether ghost or not, he's deeply unsettled by these incidents. Despite living somewhere else now, he can't seem to forget the strange events that have happened there. So then, just what exactly was going on inside Nick's apartment? Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
This one is a mystery. Number 4.
Next video was recorded by a security camera inside an apartment complex. Not much is known about this video,
I love cats
except
so
that it
much,
came from this
guys.
residential building where the little girl and her family reside. The video starts off with footage of the young girl playing by a staircase. Below the stairs is what appears to be a small room. The little girl
Basement.
can be seen staring at something inside the room, but nothing noticeable can be seen on footage. Or at least, that's what the child's parents initially thought. It was only after watching this video multiple times that the parents were left horrified. Something was actually captured inside this room.
Where?
Take a look.
I don't know if that was it. The kitty's over there. Yes, close it. Even the cat sees it, bro. Oh. Is that a hand? What is that? It is a hand. Oh, bro, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps on my legs, bro. Nah, bro, I got fucking goosebumps. I'm like... No, I don't know. Oh, you can't see the goosebumps on my arm because they're not like... Bro, I got chills. Bro, I'm getting fucking goosebumps. How?
It now becomes clear as to why the little girl seemed hesitant to go inside. A disembodied hand can be seen beckoning to the girl. It almost seems to come out of nowhere before disappearing into thin air. Even the cat who later joins the girl seems unsure about going inside.
That's what Katana
Whatever
does.
this
She
might have
stares
been
at
was
something
concerning
and
enough to make them reluctant about entering the space.
Tail wags.
This mysterious footage, like most videos, has yet to be solved. But until then, you be the judge on what was captured
I got
inside.
fucking goosebumps. I don't know if like you can't like even see the goosebumps on my arms. Bro, I got major chills from that. Oh my god, Katana, was that scary? The ghost in my room, was that scary? Touch the REM pod if it was. Did
This
you get
room.
chills? Nothing's gonna. Number 3.
On August 23rd of 2023, George Cruz and his wife had just finished making dinner and were heading towards the living room to eat their meal. The couple sit close to each other while watching their favorite TV program. As minutes pass, it appears that nothing strange is happening in this footage. But fast forward to just a few more seconds, and something happens that scares the living daylights out of the couple.
What happened?
Prior to this incident, George and his wife had been experiencing strange occurrences inside their house. Before having to document any of these occurrences, they would often wake up in the dead of night and hear faint whispering coming from somewhere inside the house.
Bro, why am I getting chills? I'm getting chills like on my legs and my arms.
But creepiest of all is when the couple would see household items move on their own. Over time, the activity has become so intense that the couple has asked for help from those who specialize in the paranormal. It was recommended that they set up cameras around their home to capture evidence of the so-called paranormal activity, so the couple act accordingly. Weirdly enough, they were also told to get rid of a certain item inside their house. George and his wife own an old rocking chair, and apparently this chair is the source behind.
Of course, it's a rocking chair. It's always a rocking chair or a basement.
All the activity.
One of the two.
So the couple does exactly that by selling it. And surprisingly, a buyer has taken an interest in purchasing the chair. The couple holds onto the chair until the buyer comes over to pick it up sometime next week. But in the meantime, something very strange is captured on their cameras.
Does the rocking
No one
chair
is home
move?
when this is captured.
Now, whoever's gonna buy that, like, whoever already bought it, is gonna experience it. Oh, no. But why do I have chills? Bro, I'm getting, like, major chills, and I've got no clue why. Oh, that's so freaky. Oh my god. Oh! That's what you get. Oh, they're fucking with the house. They're just fucking around. Oh, they're messing up the house. Oh, they're telling you that the table that you have, this thing there is a shit table and you need better cushions. That's what they're doing. They're telling you need to get better furniture. Yeah, see, they're telling you you need better furniture. Also, Bear's barking in the background, don't mind him.
Eerily, the chair begins to rock back and forth before somehow other objects inside the house move on their own. Although terrified by what was captured, the couple is glad they had caught this. They can now show this video to those who've doubted their claims. However, this wouldn't be the only footage they'd be showing, because as of recent, more activity has been caught on camera. Not long after this video, the following incident was captured. Take a look.
Does the blanket get tugged on or something? Please tell me the blanket gets tugged.
Now, moments before an object falls down, the camera pans over to the shelf as though sensing movement in that area. What's weird about this, though, is that it sensed it before the DVD case had fallen on its own. Now, one could say that the camera picked up movement from the TV, but if that were so, then the camera would have already moved earlier, given that there were things moving on the screen way before the camera had moved. It seems like this was a random occurrence, unless it was sensing something else.
It was sensing
The couple
something
continued
else. But it, like, didn't have, like, the little box, but I think that's just because, if there's something, like, actually there, like a physical
document
being.
these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening. Ultimately,
Ghost.
their goal is to stop the activity. But until
Get rid of
then,
the rocking
it seems
chair.
they'll continue to share more footage of this unusual situation.
Get rid of the rocking chair. Number 2.
In the following video, a man is alone at home when he realizes that the lights in his basement won't turn on. Feeling a bit scared, he
Why
walks
is
down
it
into the cellar
always
with
a
caution.
basement?
According to him, it's not the darkness that scares him, but the
It's what's
basement
in it.
itself.
Oh yeah. the
From time to
basement.
time, noises such as
That's a
footsteps
freaky
or the
looking
sound of
house, though.
someone walking back and forth can be heard coming from inside. This often happens when no one else is at home. Now, the man had had this experience previously, but it was at his job. He works as a grave digger, and oftentimes, after placing a coffin inside a freshly dug grave, he would feel as though someone else was there with him. Although unable to explain this unusual sensation, it would be the following incident that leaves him extremely baffled. The man checks the basement.
Sorry, my mirror lights died. It kind of scared me. But we
To see why the lights aren't turning on, but he checks carefully because, as he states, he just heard the sound of footsteps walking about as though someone is down there. Be sure to pay close attention, as what was captured wasn't noticed until looking
Okay, if any of you guys are listening to this with headphones, turn your headphones up, turn the volume up.
closely. This is
I'm
what
not
was
wearing
caught.
headphones because it, yeah.
At the moment, in the basement, and I swear I keep hearing someone walk.
Wow.
I don't know exactly what it is, but
That's a cool looking
it's kind of
basement,
creepy.
though.
Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power.
Yeah, why is the rest of the basement don't not have power? And
It's completely out, which is very strange.
yeah, that is very strange. It's got like a
I'm not
whole nother
sure
kitchen in there.
what that noise was, but
Turn your flash on.
I'm home alone right now, so
Turn your flash on.
we'll see, I guess.
Turn your flashlight
I'll count back.
Where the fuck
No,
is
nothing
he?
back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening.
Now it happens real fast, but in case you missed it, if you look closely as the man pans the camera to the bathroom, you can see what appears to be a strange shadow-like figure standing completely still inside a bathtub. It doesn't appear to be moving at all, as if who, or whatever this was, had been entirely stiff. Even creepier is that when the man returns to the bathroom, the figure is no longer there. Given its strange appearance and sudden disappearance, the man thinks that something
Yeah, I was doubting it because it could have been something in here, but yeah, no. When he shows the before and after, him showing the before when he filmed the bathroom before and then the after again. Yeah, no, someone's in your basement, bro. Someone's in your
supernatural was
bathtub trying to
captured.
take a bath.
But as always, I'll leave it to you to come up with your own conclusions. Could it be that someone had broken in and quickly hid away from the man?
No, because then you would have seen their features. In the dark, you could still somewhat see someone's features in the dark, like their clothes, their hair, their face. If there's light coming from another room, but that's just completely blacked out.
Or
That's
might
a
this be
shadow
something
figure.
completely different?
Number 1.
This
Okay, let's
next
see
video
what
was
this
taken
one
inside
is.
an old restaurant that is currently being
restaurant.
renovated.
Oh,
The
okay.
person recording this doesn't say where exactly this footage was taken, and for good reason. Aside from privacy, this place isn't safe to be in. It's
Oh,
not
why?
just the construction that makes it unsafe, but rather something else.
What?
For just an idea of why
What?
that is, the owners of the restaurant are deeply afraid of the strange things that have happened here.
Show
Now,
us.
the person recording this is someone who I featured in a previous video. They too have been experiencing strange happenings and believe that it won't stop unless they move out from home. Given their experience with this unusual phenomenon, they were invited to see this restaurant before it's completely demolished. Although expecting to see something unusual, nothing happens. That is, until much later when they head over to the back of the restaurant. What happens then is terrifying to say the least.
Show us.
This is what they caught.
Show us. Sedate me. Okay, what do you see? What do you capture?
Oh, it's cold right here.
It's cold.
Yeah, don't we?
Being captured.
Hello? I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there.
Was that like a
it is really cold right here. What was that?
What was what?
No. I don't think it's happy we're here.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, skedaddle. Yeah, he's out. How do spirits do that? Like, how do they, like when they're in, like, shadow figure form, like, how do they, like, make themselves be able to be seen by humans, like, alive people, and then just, like, disappear? How do they do that? That's what I want to know. If you guys have any, like, idea on how, like, ghosts... What? How, if any... Oh my god, let me start that again. If you guys have any idea how ghosts can do that, like, show themselves to like, alive people and then just, like, disappear. If you guys have any idea or reasoning why or how, please comment it down below, because I want to know. Like, how does that happen?
Dude,
how does it work?
Initially, a strange shadow can be seen peeking from a corner.
That's
The man,
like
whose name is Wynn,
height.
doesn't notice it until much later,
It's
after
a
feeling
little
a sudden
kid.
drop in temperature. The room suddenly becomes cold when out of nowhere, the small figure is seen by Wynn. Upon
That's
seeing this,
clear
he
as
quickly
day,
hides away
bro.
as if frightened by whatever this was. But as if
Holy.
things couldn't get any creepier, the mysterious shadow disappears. Feeling extremely unsettled, Wynn walks out as fast as possible and ends the video there. If the reason for demolishing the restaurant is to get rid of whatever this was, then maybe it's best to completely relocate from this place. But until further info is given to clarify this incident, it seems that we won't know for sure as to who or even what was inside this restaurant.
That's crazy. How in the world does that happen? I feel like those were pretty good videos, actually. They were actually pretty decent. Like, there was some good ones. And yeah, there weren't any jump scares, sadly. Maybe next video we'll get a jump scare, who knows. But thank you guys so much for watching tonight's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment down below on what you want to see me react to next. And thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I absolutely adore every single one of you. Mwah. Thank you so much. 100 subscribers, like, after a year? I've been doing this for a year, and holy moly, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my god, thank you guys for subscribing. I'm getting more, like, oh, that's so cool, you guys. And it seems like 96% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed, so go ahead and click that little subscribe button. It will make me super duper happy, and it will make you guys super duper happy, because I will post such amazing content for you guys, because you guys absolutely deserve it for everything that you have given me. 100 subscribers, in the likes, in the comments, guys. Please keep commenting down below. Just to comment to say hi if you're new, or if you keep coming back to my videos. Comment down below what you want me to see next, or what do you want to see next. Okay, as of always, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!